Imagine earning $200,000 a year and still being broke. Welcome to Wealth Blueprint.
You know that moment when your paycheck hits and you see that beautiful 4-digit number? For exactly 3 seconds, you feel like a responsible adult, like, I have my life together. And then reality pulls up like rent. That weird car noise that should be fine, but is definitely not fine. A birthday dinner you can't miss. Groceries that somehow cost the same as a small vacation. And by Thursday, you're eating ramen like it's a financial strategy, whispering, "Where did the money go?" Here's the gut punch truth. You are not broke because you don't make enough money. You're broke because you're doing everything backwards. You're treating your paycheck like a suggestion instead of a strategy. There's a productivity concept from Eat That Frog. The idea that if you do the hardest, ugliest, most intimidating task first, the rest of your day feels lighter. In money, the frog is simple. Pay yourself first. Not after rent, not after you see what's left, first. And this isn't motivational poster nonsense. Pay yourself first literally means setting aside money before you spend it on anything else. Most people run their paycheck like this. I'll pay rent, I'll buy groceries, I'll pay the minimum on the card, I'll live my life, and then I'll save whatever's left over. But here's the math. If you wait to save what's left, there will never be anything left. Because expenses don't just happen, they expand. There's a reason people say your spending rises to match your income. Make more, keep the same, or less. It's basically lifestyle inflation with a tuxedo on. So you get a raise and your life upgrades itself automatically. Better delivery, better shoes, slightly nicer apartment, and suddenly your more money vanishes like it owed rent. Wealthy people don't have stronger willpower. They have a stronger system. The moment their income hits their account, before they do anything else, they eat the frog by automatically moving money into savings and investments. Now, let's make this painfully real with numbers. Say you take home $4,000 a month. If you hope to invest later, it'll never happen. But if you immediately transfer $800 to investments the second you get paid, you now have $3,200 to run your entire life. And this is the magic. That forced scarcity makes you instantly smarter. You get creative with groceries. You get ruthless with subscriptions. You look at that overpriced apartment and go, actually, I don't even like natural light that much. You stop asking, can I afford this? And start asking the wealthy person question. Does this deserve a spot in the budget that remains? And by the way, automation is powerful because humans are predictable. When saving is automatic by default, more people actually save. One analysis even found auto-enrollment increased the savings rate by about 2.2 percentage points in the first year. Not because people became saints, because the system did the work. Here's the part nobody tells you. When you eat the frog first, you don't feel deprived. You feel dangerous in a good way. Because now you're not trying to save, you already saved. It's done. It's handled. Wealthy people aren't sitting in a dark room eating plain rice whispering, "One day I'll be rich." They're deciding in advance what gets funded. Future, funded. Investments, funded. Emergency cushion, growing. And then, this is the flex, they spend the rest guilt-free. If your future is funded and your bills are paid, you can buy concert tickets without that aftertaste of panic. You can enjoy your entertainment budget without mentally calculating how many hours of your life it costs. That's not deprivation. That's permission because you earned it through a system. Quick note, this is educational, not personalized financial advice. So, here's your assignment. Stop being a financial procrastinator, waiting for the perfect month, the perfect raise, the perfect moment when life magically costs less. On your very next payday, swallow the frog. Set an automatic transfer that happens the same day your pay hits, straight to savings or investments. Even a small percentage counts. Because the goal isn't to feel rich for 3 seconds on payday. The goal is to build a life where payday doesn't control your mood. If you want, comment frog and I'll reply with a simple starter setup, percentage, accounts, and the exact order of transfers based on whether you're paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or investing.
If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Join the Wealth Blueprint community.